Welcome, everybody. Nice to see everybody here.
That's right.
Congratulations, boys and girls.
Hard work.
We're good. With that, if everybody could rise that can, and please, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Flag's right over here. Place your right hand over your heart. Hats off. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Mr. Duff. Oh, I need my glasses. I can't see.
Yes, Councilmember Cash.
Present, sir.
Councilmember Johnson.
Here.
Councilmember Lau.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Crosby.
Here.
Mayor Hepburn.
Present. Well, we have a celebration tonight, and again, congratulations to boys, girls and boys for the wonderful season. Congratulations to the coaches, the families. You guys were amazing, and we have a special guest tonight that we're going to bring on. First off, which is our Grace Napolitano, our Congresswoman, and she played softball, and also her daughter, I think, played collegiate softball. So she's really jazzed about this, and she has a few words to say to you guys, plus some presentations. So with that.
Thank you, Mayor. It is wonderful to have the ability to say hello and congratulations to both teams. They're to be commended, the parents, the coaches, everybody involved, especially the City Council, for supporting youth in sports. We don't celebrate what they do good as much as we should. So congratulations to the teams, and there are some certificates that were issued. Do you have them, Mayor?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Okay, and I thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Congresswoman, always. With that, I need a mic. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bio, and then I'm going to bring the coaches up and to introduce the team. And as always, girls first. So, Laverne Little League Softball All-Star Team. Together to the Little League World Series. We got another one. Hello. This is really loud. I like it. Okay. Laverne went 8-0 and outscored their opponents by a combined margin of 95-2. A round of applause. Come on. To make their trip to North Carolina even more satisfying was the fact that they had to beat Arizona twice to get there. In 2021, it was Arizona who ended the Little League season in the Western Regional. This year, Laverne beat Arizona twice and did so by a margin of 20-1. The team was managed by Kristen Torres and was coached by Mike Mann and Loretta Washington. The team roster is as follows. I'm going to have Mr. Mann and Kristen come up, and you're going to do the team roster. Going up. I want to say, too, that we were just a little bit behind the team, and all of our council in the city, we put banners up, so we're just extremely excited for all of our teams that do well, and all of our teams that just compete. And we've just got this, we're a small little city, but we're tiny but mighty, and we really do a great job, so we're very proud of all of you. Kristen,
thank you.
Congratulations to you and coaches.
Thank you, and thank you for your support. Thanks for having us. A lot of our girls, unfortunately, have some busy schedules and weren't able to make it, so we have strong representation here, though. We have 5 of them here. Those who aren't here, we'll talk about briefly. Mike will keep their certificate. Peyton Mann. Peyton was our youngest player on the team. She came out and she hung with the big girls, and we were very proud, and she was a huge inspiration to our team. She is not here tonight. This is her father, proud father.
Where is your daughter?
Lainey Sweeney, our catcher, the force behind the plate. Come on up, Lainey. Lainey played 2 years with us, and she caught a lot of innings and never complained, and she worked really hard. We're very and had a huge bat, so we're very proud of her. Good job, Lainey. Lainey's actually young enough to play one more time again. She's not aged out, so maybe there's a chance she might do it again. Ainsley Dornick, she's not here tonight with us. Ainsley is another one of our 11-year-olds, lefty pitcher. She threw on the mound for us quite a bit. Ainsley was great. She is not here.
Okay.
Yeah, yay, Ainsley! Erin Garcia, she was a returning player, been with us for quite a long time. She was our outfield, and she was a great part of our team. She is not here. Yay, Erin. Layla Washington. Layla is also a second-year player in the series with us. Layla has been with us for a very long time. She was the force at second base, leadoff hitter. She led us in batting. Don't let her size fool you. She led us in the batting average in the World Series. Ryan Torres. Ryan is also a returning player. Last year, Ryan pitched for us. This year, she played shortstop for us. Utility, yes. Ava Fisher. Ava's not here. Ava was our third baseman, and I'm bummed she's not here either. But Ava was awesome. Yay, Ava. Sophia Ea Moreno. She was also a leading force in center field and also our second string catcher. Not here. Kylie Chavez. Kylie held it down at first base. Kylie had a home run in the in the West region. Maybe. Big RBI. State. Okay. She is not here. Zoe Colburn. Zoe was one of our pitchers and outfielders, and Zoe also led us in the World Series with batting average. Not here. Adrian Ortiz, our speed demon. Yes. Count on her to get in. You could count on Adrian to get in a pickle or something crazy. And also one of our best outfielders. Adrian is a second-year returner. She played with us last year in the series as well. Katie Coldiron, our pitcher, our lead P1. She is not here tonight. Katie held it down on the mound very well for us. So we want to give her applause for sure. And last but not least, Bailey Osborne. Bailey hit a home run in West Region. Which game was that? To Nevada. She hit a home run and also played outfield for us. Good job, Bailey. Mike Mann. Mike was our first base coach and also life mentor, counselor, team mom, rapper, teen comedian. I don't know, lots of titles. But
no rap.
Yeah, for sure. Mike was a big part of this whole venture, and we would have died without him. And where's she? Loretta, where are you? Loretta Washington. Yes. Loretta, this is her third coaching run with me. We did a run with some older girls a couple years ago, but Loretta, this is her third run. And last year was coached with us in the series, and it was good to have her by our side. And also, where's Brandon? Brandon, this wouldn't have happened without Brandon either. Brandon was a huge part of this. When it came to Brandon's time, resources, or belief, it was unlimited with him. So thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. And that's it. Thank you very much, you guys.
I just want to say that it's really important that when we have these things going on in our community, that the social media part is extremely important, and we were getting updates all the time. And it's really cool because we just love this kind of stuff. All of us do. I mean, I coached soccer for Lord knows how many years, and I was involved in baseball and water polo and tennis and volleyball with the kids. We just love this, that when these children do well, that and do extremely well. We want to make sure that we recognize them, and it was great. You guys were pumping us with information. It was like every second was going on. Anytime you had a fundraiser or anything was going on, and I will say to the parents, you guys rock, seriously, because you guys need to thank your parents for everything that happened, because they got you there. And these people up here made sure you were safe, even if your bats didn't come with you. Was it? Yeah. Everything came on the bus, the kids, everything except their bats.
Yeah.
It was like, really, seriously. But anyway, congratulations.
We need to speak on this woman here, just briefly.
I'm going to give you the mic.
Well, want to take it? Kristen, along with Brandon, Mike and I as well, a few years ago had this vision, right? She executed, along with her support, all of this, manifested it for these girls, really made the impossible happen and continues to make the impossible happen. And she's the most humble leader that we could be blessed with, so she never gets enough credit, and I just want to give you that credit. Thank you so much.
I think I want to get some pictures real quick, but do you guys want to do some pictures of their family real quick, and then we're going to do the boys? Okay? Yes? You want to do pictures? I want to get you guys first. Good? You got it? Is it a good one? You sure?
Cheeseburger. You're gonna have one soon. Come on, cheeseburger. I know you're loud than that.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, our next. Congratulations. Another round of applause. Kristen, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful job. I think I need my eyeballs. Laverne Little League Senior Baseball. Now that I can see. Senior Little League is the highest division of Little League, and it is the last chance for any youth player to play and possibly advance to the World Series. Little League has had seniors for the past 5 years, and this year the team advanced to the furthest of any team. They went undefeated in the regular season and advanced to the district tournament. In districts, they beat Pomona twice to win the district title and advance to the sectional tournament. In the sectional tournament, they went 4-1 to advance to the state tournament. In the state tournament, the team went 4-2 to advance to the West Region tournament. These are a lot of advances, guys. Congratulations. I think a round of applause already for that. Let's go. Come on. In the West Region tournament, the team went 2-2. The team was managed by Brandon Mulder and was coached by Joshua Alba and Kevin Duffield. The team roster is as follows. Coaches, come on up. You're going to call these names. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations, team and family.
Oh, thanks. Well, can I put this right here? Just sure, brother. There you go. Thanks, man.
Is this yours?
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, well, first off, I want to say thanks to everybody that came in attendance today, and also to the girls. All right, you guys did a phenomenal job. I love following you guys' journey, and it was impressive. And as you guys go along in your lives, you'll realize how special these moments were. So I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of that. And Kristen, phenomenal job. It's been a ride. All right, it's been a ride. So proud of you guys.
I feel like
and
I
Mike.
was actually inspired them that one night when we called them face to time.
In Oakland, yeah. So the girls will have, yeah, we'll get back to that. But hey, just real quick on the journey. So just for people out there that are watching, seniors. So I know Tim alluded to we've had it for 5 years. So what seniors is, it's the highest level of baseball. Majority of the players are high school players. Well, what I thought was really cool this season is that mostly for the last previous 4 years, it's just been Bonita high school players. This year was our first year we've kind of expanded out to other areas. And with seniors, we're allowed to absorb different districts. So we had multiple high schools represented within the area. So I thought it was a really cool team. The parents, it's a wild ride because it gets thrown together so fast. There's a lot of what ifs and there's a lot of unknowns, and for you guys to make the commitment and the sacrifices that you guys did to make it happen. I know the boys are thankful for it, but we're thankful for it as well. So a round of applause to all the parents. And ultimately, I've coached with these guys the last 2 seasons, and couldn't have done it without them because I got a hectic schedule, and I wasn't able to make it to a lot of the games and stuff like that in the beginning of the season, and you guys picked up the slack and did a phenomenal job. We leaned on each other for decisions in the game and support throughout this entire journey. They drove the vans up to Oakland, so obviously if that didn't happen, those boys wouldn't have got there. We went through a lot of trials and tribulations up there in Oakland, to say the least, and through all of that, without their level heads and without us coming together and figuring out different types of plans, who knows what would have happened up there, but thank God we got all our boys there and back home safe. So we'll clap it up for that. And the games were tough. So yeah, we did win that state tournament to make it to the West Region, but it wasn't easy. We had to win 4 games in 3 days, and we came back and won a nail biter at the end. We were down 3 runs in the last inning, and we ended up coming through with some clutch hits. I think it was Corbin's hit up the middle that got us through, and we won on a double steal type of deal. Hester came across and scored that, and I think Dominic Garcia was on the base running our. I'm not going to call the play because it's on the internet, so we don't want people to know what it was. But it was a good play. But yeah, that's what we got. So first off, hey boys, thanks. Good to see you guys all again. Haven't seen these boys in a long time, so it was really great to see these fresh faces. I couldn't imagine doing this with another group. You guys were awesome. Traveling up to Oakland and seeing you guys play and compete and battle, and more importantly, just gelling and bonding and having fun in the hotel rooms. That was a sight to see. So I hope you guys had fun. I think a lot of you guys maybe had a little too much fun, but definitely memories were made, and look forward to doing it again. All right, so that's my little spiel. Now we'll go over the rosters. All right, we've got number 1, Carter Alba. Carter Alba is out there. He's on the football field, so he's not here today, but Carter was our catcher. Comes with some clutch hits, so good job, Carter. That's his dad right there. Second guy, Dominic Garcia. He wasn't in school today, wasn't feeling well, so he stayed home, but Dominic also was a contributor on our team, middle infield, second leadoff type of guy. So here's one of those cross school guys that we talked about. Integral part, right? Heard a lot about this kid. Not only did he play on our senior team, he was an umpire at our Little League as well. Ashton Romero. Ashton also was the only one. I think there was 2 home runs hit in the West Regions, and Ashton hit one of them. It was a shot to the left center gap, hit the net. I think it's probably, if it wasn't for the net, it'd still be going, right, Ashton?
Yeah.
Atta baby. This guy played with us last season, came back for his second year, pitched his butt off. Without him, we probably wouldn't have advanced through as far as we did. Where is he? He's not here today? No, Jack? Jack Ruda-Metkin. He was just here. All right, I got to talk to him. All right, Jack Ruda-Metkin. All right, this guy right here, he was a stud for us, man. He was a leader. When he wasn't on, he was constantly just hyping guys up on the bench, hyping guys up on the field. And I'm actually sad to hear that, when we came back to school, I was looking for this guy at practice. I'm like, what the heck, where's he at? They're like, Coach, seniors was his last hoorah. I go, what? What do you mean? His swinging the stick, man, he was running hard, he was playing well. I mean, what are you talking about? They're like, no, he's done. So then when I saw him on the track the other day, I kind of gave him a little trouble. I said, if you would have let me know it was your last hoorah, we would have started you like every game. And he's like, no, Coach, I was just happy to be there. But he's a humble kid. He's going to do some good things in his future. Matt Hester.
Congrats, man. Thank you. These kids are so tall.
They're growing. This kid's been with us for as long as he could have played the seniors with us. Loved watching him grow up through the little leagues, and I've had a good piece to see these kids grow up from, the minor division of Laverne Little League to where they are now, and then obviously blessed enough to see them continue their high school careers, but this kid's been a joy to be around. He's a humble kid as well, great team player. Literally was a utility guy for us, literally played everything, probably maybe not this year, but he's definitely caught for us, but not this year. But pitched when we needed him to come in and pitched us out of some clutch situations when we were out of pitching. And again, like I said before, got us that key hit. And I think he's a fan of the ladies fan over there, Mr. Corbin Duffield.
He's got nice hair.
Yeah, he does. He gets that from his mom. There you go. This guy is not here. I don't see him, but he was our shortstop. He's a gamer. Did what he came through and pitched for us too. A lot of these guys out here came and threw off the bump and got us out of innings. This guy's not here, but he's a stud. We really appreciated his support and his play. Diego Vasquez. Next kid, same thing. I see this kid grow up throughout the league, and got close with his family, and comes from a great family, great set, good morals, good values on this kid. He's a good kid, man. To where we see this guy really gel and grow and prosper. He's worked super hard over the last few seasons to kind of refine his game and strengthen the areas that he needed to strengthen. He came out this season. He was a stud for us, and. I look forward to seeing what he can do. He's also played with us a few years on our intermediate team and junior team, Jason Montoya. Who else? We got Spence. No Spence. I do. He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity.
Hey, congrats.
Yep. All right, next guy's not here, but he was our outfielder, center fielder, leadoff guy. He did a lot of stuff for us. Got hurt, so he wasn't able to make the trip, but yeah, obviously he contributed to the point to where if we didn't have him, it'd be tough to make it. Spencer Savage. Next kid, man, he's a stud, man. I love this kid. He had an opportunity to meet him. He came new to the area, last season. Was on my freshman team. Absolute stud. Love his attitude, work ethic. He's a gamer. Again, he did whatever he asked us to do. He was a leadoff guy, three-hole guy, playing the infield, playing the outfield, come in and pitch. No matter what it was yes, coach, and he did it with a smile. And he's gritty. Love the way that he plays. Austin Owens.
Congrats, Austin. Thank you.
Where we at? I missed him. All right, this kid right here. He's been around a while too. I mean, he played on I think he played on our inaugural intermediate team.
Tell me who it is.
He played on our inaugural intermediate team. He kind of grew up with the ranks with us, and he wasn't originally going to play, and things worked out in his schedule, and he was able to play for us, and boy, did he help. When you get down in these tournaments, you get low on pitching, and you need versatility, you need guys that can do it all. And he came up and he helped us out. He pitched in some tough games. I think when we got in a little bit of trouble with Oakland, we needed to bring in another guy, kind of change the pace, and he came and he did a great job. Gavin Reeve.
That's Gavin.
Good job, Gav. All right, this guy's not here, but again, he's been with us for a while, played in a lot of things. We got a lot of guys. We're going to keep going here, so hopefully there's not a lot more on the agenda, but we're going to keep going down this list. This is what it takes to make it to the Senior League Western Region South Once. We need depth, right? And what we got is depth on this roster. We've got, he's not here tonight. I actually just saw him over at Circle K. He was getting a Polar Pop on the way to his next event. He's stretched thin, but he's a stud too. All right, he's going to be on the basketball court. He's going to be back in the Diamond later this month, but he's working hard, man. He's a stud, Colton Torres. He's another. This guy's another Laverne kid, Laverne Little League. Seen him go up through the ranks. Dad helped out manage and coach on teams. And again, to see these kids come through, it's been special. I think he went away for a little bit, and then he came back, to the city. And he's a versatile player, right? And he played multiple positions for us. And a lot of the times, he was one of those kids to where if he wasn't playing, he never had his head down. He was always in the game. He was a loud cheerleader. And then when he got in there, he had a hot bat. He was a guy that we can come out and count on for a clutch hit, Aaron Duran.
Congrats, Aaron. Thank you, bud.
Hey, man, appreciate it. All right, this next kid, another cross school kid, right? I haven't had a chance to coach this kid prior to this season. Heard a lot about him. And when he showed up to the field, he didn't disappoint. I mean, he comes with a little bit of swag. He's got, he's just that type of guy. Reminds me a lot of Spencer. So we had, between him and Spencer in the outfield, we had it locked down. There wasn't a lot of worry about a ball that got hit to the gap or a ball that got hit out there. We knew that it was going to get tracked down. He's fast. He can do a lot of things for us on the bases. And more importantly, he was just a good guy. Good guy in the hotel, right? Was always super polite, and we appreciated him. I really enjoyed having him on the team. From Damien High School, Jordan Young.
All right, Jim.
Oh, we just call him JY.
Damien proud.
All right, guys. 15 more to go. All right. And then we'll get to the next squad. All right, next guy, another Laverne Little League kid, grew up in the ranks, came through. Again, didn't have a chance to coach him, but had a chance to coach with him or around him last season. Liked what I saw on the practice field. When he came out to the field, I was super impressed. Again, man, these kids were just, a lot of you parents raised really, really good kids. I couldn't have asked for a better, more polite group, humble. That's just what these guys are. They know how to have fun, but they know how to lock in. This guy, again, played everywhere. I mean, he played in the infield, he played in the outfield, he hit multiple parts of the lineup. And again, he came up with some clutch hits. He pitched a couple, I think, strong games for us in the sectional tournament, and then even in the state tournament. He did a great job. He came down and showed up for one game to help us get through those 4 games in 3 days. Jaden Rodriguez Bernal.
Congrats, Jade. Thank you. Hey, guys.
All right, next guy, same thing, man. Another Laverne Little League kid. Got to know him and his family over the years. Again, great family, great kid. Dad supports the Little League. He supported us through coaching all-star teams and regular season teams. This kid was a stud growing up in Little League, and to see him continue to grow and develop and be even a better player than he was back in Little League, and the sky's the limit for this guy if he continues to work hard. He just has to stay away from like TikTok challenges and things like that. But if he stays focused and he works hard the way that he has been, right? I've been seeing him out there work. He's super smooth with the glove. He can swing the stick. He can do a lot of the things that baseball guys need to do. Cody White. All right, we're down to the last couple guys here. I'm going to skip through. There's one that's not here, right? And one that's not here came through with us, some big hits. It turned out to be one of our leadoff hitters when we got up to West Region. Normally a catcher, but he played the outfield for us and did a great job, Dan Munoz. All righty, here we go. Next guy. Again, had the pleasure of meeting this kid over the past school year when I coached him both as freshmen. Didn't get to coach one more than I did coach one more than I did the other. But every chance I got to be around this kid, it just put a smile on my face. Every single time he saw me, it was, "Hi, Coach. How are you, Coach?" And both of you guys said it, okay? So I'm just going to say it. Both of these kids are super polite. This kid was always there. Even when I came through on campus late, he would always pause and say hello. His family was opened up their homes to us for a team dinner while we were stuck in there. We can only eat so much hotel food and McDonald's, and we're lucky enough that they had family up there in Oakland, opened up their homes. We needed that getaway. And not only that, he was an absolute stud. He was a pitcher for us. He struggled in one game, but the one thing I love about him is no matter how hard it gets, he keeps a smile on his face and he works hard. He came back in the second game and literally pitched the gym. We just couldn't get it done for him with the bats, but he absolutely pitched probably the best game I've ever seen this kid pitch. The sky's the limit for him, and I'm excited to see him in the next 3 years. Camden, Farina. All right, last but not least, got a chance to coach this kid last year. I've known about him for a while, right, just through Josh and Kevin and things like that, and through the baseball circuit. His brother came through Bonita. His brother was an absolute stud for us. Great family. Like I said, you guys did a great job with him, and all of you guys. Again, super polite, humble, super hard on himself at times. Sometimes too much so. And he's been working on it. His confidence has been building, and he's come through so clutch for us to get through here. He played anywhere we asked him to do, even shortstop at times, right? And he still reminds me of that. But he pitched some huge games, came in and shut the game down when we needed to, got the clutch hit, stole the extra bag, took the extra base. He's, again, gritty gamer, humble kid, man. Can't wait to see what he does in the future. Jared Cosma. All right, so they're going to go out, and the next team's going to come in. So for the next roster, yeah. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. Thank you, guys. Thank you, parents. Thank you, council members. Thank you, council members. What will do?
Let's come this way with the coaches. Let's line up. Tallest, not so tall, that's tall. They're all tall. Okay, come on. Okay, ready? This way. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're killing like I'm shorter and shorter. It's like my son.
That's it? Good? Congratulations, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. And this is a really exciting council meeting, so you guys can all stay, or you can go right now. And we'll take a little recess. How's that? Thank you all. Congratulations to all the teams.